In the face of hardship, a man has two choices: to be bitter or to be better. The bitter man complains. He blames the world. He sulks in self-pity and wastes his potential. The better man? He absorbs the lesson, strengthens his resolve, and keeps moving forward. True masculinity isn't about dominance or arrogance. It's about resilience, self-mastery, and a quiet, unshakable confidence. This is the essence of Stoicism. If you want to be respected, if you want to be a force in this world, you must live by one rule: don't be bitter. Be better. The difference between weakness and strength. Weak men crumble under pressure. Strong men forge themselves in the fire of adversity. It's not about how much you suffer, it's about how you respond to suffering. The bitter man blames his circumstances, but the better man embraces them. He knows that every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Marcus Aurelius, one of history's greatest Stoic leaders, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Weak men let the world dictate their emotions. Strong men master themselves. True masculinity isn't about aggression. It's about control. It's about taking full responsibility for your life. No excuses. No self-pity. Just relentless forward motion. Why bitterness is poison. Bitter men live in the past. They obsess over what went wrong, who wronged them, and why life is unfair. But bitterness doesn't change reality. It only robs you of your future. A man who is bitter is a man who has surrendered his power. He has given control of his emotions to external forces: his boss, his ex, society, his past failures. He is a slave to his own resentment. But the Stoic man? He understands that anger and resentment are useless. Seneca once said, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." In other words, step back. Observe. Ask yourself, does this feeling serve me? Or is it just dead weight holding me down? A bitter man drowns in self-pity. A better man rises with discipline. The discipline of true masculinity. A real man does not seek validation. He does not beg for approval. He stands firm in his values and his actions. He does what needs to be done, regardless of how he feels. The discipline of masculinity is simple. Control your emotions instead of being controlled by them. Take ownership of your failures instead of blaming others. Work in silence instead of seeking attention. Build yourself daily instead of envying others. You cannot fake strength. You cannot pretend to be disciplined. Either you are or you aren't. The Stoic way. Build, don't destroy. Many men today waste time complaining about society, relationships, or their own disadvantages. But the Stoic man knows that energy spent complaining is energy wasted. Instead of cursing the darkness, he builds a fire. Instead of tearing others down, he strengthens himself. He knows that the greatest revenge is not words or anger. It's success, it's mastery, it's the quiet, unstoppable power of self-improvement. Epictetus once said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The bitter man reacts with anger. The better man responds with wisdom. How to be better, not bitter. If you want to escape bitterness, you must develop the habits of a better man. Here's how. Accept reality. Life is not fair. People will betray you. Hardships will come. Accept it, adapt, and move forward. Master your mind. Stop being reactive. Train yourself to pause before responding. Emotions are temporary. Discipline is permanent. Take full responsibility. No one is coming to save you. Own your decisions. Own your mistakes. Own your path. Level up daily. A man who does not improve is a man who is dying. Read, train, learn. Sharpen yourself every single day. Surround yourself with strength. Weak company breeds weakness. Seek mentors, friends, and role models who push you to be better. Reject victimhood. You are not entitled to anything. You don't deserve success. You must earn it. Stay silent. Stay focused. Do not waste energy on petty arguments. Let your actions speak for you. Choose who you become. You have two choices, to be a bitter man or to be a better man. One path leads to resentment, weakness, and wasted potential. The other leads to strength, discipline, and true masculinity. The world does not owe you anything, but you owe yourself the best version of you. As the Stoics taught, focus on what you can control. Let go of what you cannot. And never, never allow bitterness to take root in your soul. So the question is, will you be bitter? Or will you be better? The choice is yours.